once again, good morning everybody. Today we're going to study English and our topic for today is about the wildlife in India. Okay, so we're going to talk about the wildlife in India. Ready? Okay, so let's start. And before we proceed, let's have the vocabulary first. First is we have wildlife, mammals, reptiles, monsoon season, baboons, and we have the last one, which is red pandas. Again, wildlife, mammals, reptiles, monsoon season, baboons, and red pandas. So we have here the animals that we're going to talk about. We have here rhino, deer, red panda, buffalo, snow leopard, panther, hippo, eagle, baboon, and flamingo. Okay, this is on your student's book class on chapter 3. Okay, so we have again rhino, deer, red panda, hippo, panther, snow leopard, buffalo, eagle, baboon, and flamingo. Okay, so those are the vocabulary. And now let's read the statements about wildlife in India. Okay, so are you ready? So we have the wildlife in India. India has got hundreds of different mammals and reptiles and thousands of birds. India has got hundreds of different mammals and reptiles and thousands of birds. There are more than 100 national parks in India which protect wild animals. There are more than 100 national parks in India which protect wild animals. Some national parks are near rivers and forests. Some national parks are near rivers and forests. It is hot in the summer and cold in the winter. There is also a monsoon season when it rains a lot. There is also a monsoon season when it rains a lot. In these parks, you can see elephants, tigers, and baboons. In these parks, you can see elephants, tigers, and baboons. You can also see flamingos, deer, red pandas, and buffalo. There are also rhinos and hippos. Rhinos are bigger than hippos, but hippos are fiercer. Rhinos are bigger than hippos, but hippos are fiercer. Some national parks are in the mountains. There is lots of snow and it's freezing cold. There is no monsoon season and the summer is short. In these parks, you can see bears, eagles, and mountain deer. You can also see wolves, foxes, and rare snow leopard. Snow leopards have got black and brown spot. They are smaller than tigers. Snow leopards live on their own and they do not roar. Okay, so this is about the wildlife in India. Okay, so this ends our reading about the wildlife of India. Wildlife in India, I should say. So let's proceed now to your activity. So for now, you're going to do your activity on chapter 3, which is about the awesome animals. So the instruction says there, read and write. So kindly follow the example in number 1. It says here it's very tall, it's got long legs and a long beak. What is it? It's a flamingo. Okay, so your answers here will be based on our vocabulary about the animals. Okay, that I show you a while ago. Number 2, it's got big ears and red fur. It's got a long tail with brown stripes. What is this? Number 3, it's got soft black fur. It's fierce. It runs very fast. What is it? Or what kind of animal is this? And then you proceed until number 6. Okay, so write your answer on the given blanks. Follow number 1. And for your second activity, you're going to write questions and answers. We have the example here. Number one, we have a tiger. So write a question about the tiger. Do tigers live in India? Yes, they do. Because it was mentioned on the wildlife of India that we have tigers. Okay, next is elephant. Do elephants live in India? Write it here. And your answer if they live in India, yes or no. Yes, they do, or no, they don't. Next is snake. Do snakes live in India? Yes, they do, or no, they don't. And do lions live in India? Yes, they do, or no, they don't. Okay, your answer here must base on the wildlife in India. Check your student's book. Okay, and the last activity, write about the animals. So you're going to write about the animals on the left, right side. We have your eagle, buffalo, deer, and what is this class? Baboon. Okay, so number one, we have here the example. An eagle has got big wings and a big beak. It's also got sharp claws. But in here, you can also write at least one sentence, okay? So you can write one sentence about the buffalo, one sentence about the deer, and one sentence about the baboon, okay? So you can say here in number two, the buffalo ran so fast, or yes, and the deer lives in the grassland. The baboon have a long fur. Okay, so it's up to you on how you're going to describe buffalo, deer, and baboon. Okay, so write at least one sentence about them. Okay, so that's all for your activity today, and see you again on the next period.